up? Yee Tea Time with my guy, Mano.
New Mano!
Yep.
New Mano. All right, we were just talking about roast. You wanted us to roast you, but no one in the room wanted to do it.
No, I asked y'all to roast me.
We don't want to. I don't have nothing bad to say.
I dare y'all.
Wow, it
No,
felt
like
like
I
a
did.
threat.
Yeah,
well,
I dare
let's
ya.
get into this Tom Brady roast because he regrets the Netflix roast that he did. Here is what he had to say.
I loved when the jokes were about me. I didn't like the way that it affected my kids. I wouldn't do that again because of the way that it affected actually the people that I care about the most in the world.
Damn, who said something about his kids, though?
Well, you know, there are a lot of jokes about his kids. Here is one Kevin Hart joke.
Giselle gave you an ultimatum. Giselle said, you retire or we're done. And let me tell you something. When you got a chance to go 8 and 9 and all it will cost you is your wife and your kids, you gotta do what the you gotta do.
Who writes these jokes?
The comedians, they also have writers behind the scenes.
They
do
don't
it, who
have
are
no
also
limit?
comedians.
Like, it's no, limit?
I mean, maybe a self-imposed limit that you have to figure out what's the...
So you can say literally anything.
You can say anything. And it can be very mean and hurtful.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, you would hate for somebody to be talking about, like, your family, your kids.
Right, of
how your
course.
son won't get you tattooed on him, but he has everybody else,
This
including
the
his
Mano
mom.
roast right here. This is the Mano roast right here. This is crazy. You couldn't...
He got 5 tattoos of his mom.
Talking about my
Nothing
kids.
to you. He do got a Hustle Heart tattoo,
He
though.
does.
So shout out to
That's
him.
just like having my name. It's the same
Kind
thing,
of.
you know. Shout out to Zane.
Yeah. There's a lot of Hustle Hards, though.
Stop
we got
it.
Hurt, we
man.
got Mouse. Could be anyone. All right, well, let's also talk about something amazing that I had the opportunity to do, and that was to get Lynn Whitfield on lip service. You know she is on the Shy right now. And, of course, you know her from A Thin Line
Of
Between
course.
Love and Hate.
We know her from
Everything.
Yeah,
Greenleaf. I mean, amazing. Well, here's what she had to say, because she doesn't often talk about, like, what her life was like. She's been married twice. And so she talked to us about her first marriage. She was really young.
The first time I got married, it was to someone 22 years older than I was. He was my acting teacher. I was in Howard University. My mother found out that I was spending more time at his house than I spent in my dormitory. And she called his house one morning, like at 6 a.m. in the morning, and I answered. I was like, and she was so upset. I think she hired a detective to know where I was, or something like that.
Oh, man.
This is back when it was only phones in the house.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Okay.
Only that phone. A phone ring, you pick it up. Sometimes it's mounted on the wall, so you can't go too far unless you got a super long cord. All right, now, in addition to that, we were talking about who could she be dating now? Because I know there's a lot of guys, and I saw in the comments that was like, I would never, ever break up with Lynn Whitfield. And here's what she had to say about perhaps dating a younger man, because that seems to be all the rage. Would you ever get married again?
I don't feel a need to, but you never know.
I kind of feel like I could see you with like a handsome 35-year-old.
Period. Giving younger
That would
men.
be fun because you know I'm not really interested in pushing a wheelchair.
Wow.
Put it out there in the universe.
I see somebody taking you on trips, flying private.
Are you all listening? Hello.
And she be on Instagram, so slide in them DMs. But it's an amazing interview that we had a chance to sit down with her. She gave us a lot of wisdom, and it was very thoughtful. And I love the fact that she wanted to do lip service.
Nice.
Yeah, so really dope. Make sure y'all check her out on The Shy. And when we come back, we have Ask Yee. 800-292-5150 is the number. Any questions you have, of course, we're here to help you out. Now, here's a classic that we'll never get sick of listening to. It's Lloyd and Lil Wayne with You. It's Way Up.
Way up.